Okay, so what to do when your music track is longer than your video. That often happens. I mean, you might download a music track, and I've got some inside of my training course. It might end up being a 2-minute 36 audio track, but your video might only be 2 minutes. And I congratulate you, because obviously having short, snappy videos often works very, very well. So your music is sort of 25-30 seconds longer than your actual video. Now this down here, let me just show you this. This symbolizes my video. So this section here, that's the video. This would be all your footage and your talking head or whatever you've got. And at this point where you're starting to really lock down the music and get it all to work nicely for you, you put your track in, there's the music track down there, and it's obviously a lot longer. But often with music, it's really nice to keep the punchy ending. Like in this track, let me just play the end of this track. It's got a very distinctive ending. It's got a hard ending. I like those kind of tracks that don't just fade out slowly, because this is a really good point here. At that point, to put up your call to action, it's a sort of a jolt. People are listening to it when it goes quiet suddenly like that with a big ending. Then people's attention is reset and they actually pay attention. So it's a good time to put your call to action. So say you wanted to preserve the end section here, but you also have got a shorter video. So how am I going to deal with that? Well, I know I want to keep the big ending. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to put the playhead on the audio track. I'm going to hit this red icon here. That's going to split the clip. Okay. I'm going to then drag this section back. I'm going to get the ending right first. So say that is my last shot of my video. Oh, that was pretty good. You're going to get the last shot of your video before maybe you go into your call to action section here. Maybe your URL is going to be here. I'm going to basically get the ending right first. Okay. Then I'm going to roll this back here and see if it matches up here at this section. We've got this new edit point here. Clearly doesn't match up at all, really bad. So what I'm going to do is find a section of the music that's fairly consistent around here. I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to basically roll this section back. I'm going to roll this section to here to make the join. See, almost right there, but not quite. It's really a case of experimenting. You can also look at the audio wave. So you can use the tool down here, the magnifier, to stretch out the audio wave. Try and spot the beats. So once you've played around with this, you could actually get a point where it actually matches up really well. Now listen to this. Once more. See there? The join is seamless. So again, what I've done is just made the splice, and I've dragged one back and I've dragged the other forward, and so on and so forth until I've got a matching point here. So right now the track is to length, and I've got a nice little ending bit here to put my call to action or a bit of voiceover, whatever. And so the video and the music both fit just by literally taking a bit of care to slice out a section from the middle. So that's how I handle music. Hope you find it useful, and look forward to seeing you inside of ScreenFlow Hero.